Hello YouTubers, Doom143, and I am here with a contest entry in for Airborne Comic Sapper Fan for his 200 subscriber contest. It joys me to know that Airborne Sapper has hit 200 and 200 plus. But to be quite honest with you, it's it's kind of almost a little upsetting because Airborne Sapper deserves way more subscribers than 200. This guy doesn't just put out videos, all right? This guy goes to work. Airborne hit me up one day and he showed me I guess his editing program that he was doing for his, I think it was for his hip hop comic covers. And I mean, this guy actually puts a lot of work into making his videos, all right? This guy deserves way more. If for some reason you're watching this and you are sub to me and you are not sub to Airborne Comic Sapper Fan, please, by all means, make that a priority. You can always come back to this video and but make that a priority now. Like, for whatever reason you are not sub to Airborne. The guy does Funko Fridays. The guy does hip hop covers. He actually did this whole Deadpool this Deadpool cover and how it links to what movies. This guy does comic hauls. I mean, this guy goes to work on YouTube. He supports everyone in the community. He watches all the Blasted Estashes stuff, the New York Warriors. I mean, this guy is out there, and not just for the community, but you know, for people that collect comics. He's a great source, and this guy is genuine. I mean, he genuinely loves doing this stuff. You know, he has his priorities as far as family. I know he takes care of he loves the Lakers, and which is cool. I'm a Boston Celtics fan, but it's, I guess, the only one difference Airborne and I have. But man, Airborne Sapper to me is probably one of the hardest working YouTubers out there, and deserves way more than 200. But I am glad you're there, bro. You well deserved, of course, but I don't know, just kind of at the same time I feel like it's way overdue, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. It is way overdue. All right, so we're gonna do your contest. A couple of rules. It's 18 and over. Check. Sub to you. Check. Sub to Spidey Fan, Abject Kid, Bat Avenger, Robotech 00, and SS Comic Reader. Check, and check. All right, this is kind of a fun contest. Thank you, Airborne, for hosting this. And we're gonna go right into it. Just in case you're wondering, what is YTCCC? Well, that is the name of the Comic Con that I would love to have. It is called the YouTube Community Comic Con. It is an exclusive Comic Con with absolutely almost no vendors. There will be food and drinks because we need to eat and we need to drink. There will be one non-alcoholic bar and the rest will be all alcoholic. There will be no vegan food allowed. This is all man food, all bar food, and that's it. That's the only thing. None of this ice cream or chocolate dipped strawberry shit. And here's the thing. This is a special invite only. Only the people who are part of the YouTube comic community and their fans are allowed to this YouTube Comic Con. It will be held in Vegas because I love Vegas. And because it has Triple C in it, it will be hosted by none other than Triple C and Sunshine Collects Things. This is a great event for all YouTubers to meet each other, to trade books, to sell books to one another. This would be a great time where I get to meet people I've wanted to meet. For example, I've always wanted to meet Master X Splinter, or Mercenaut, or Don the Comic Book Chunky, or Reaper Tate 728. This is my opportunity to go out and actually meet these people face to face, talk to them, and get signatures and trade comics. And it's just it's a small private event, but it's only exclusive to YouTube community Comic Con people. We will have headliners. The headliners will be Gabriel Delato and Adam Hughes, and also the 4 members of the CBSI group. They will also be there to just talk story and just for us to kind of just fanboy out on these guys. 2 more artists or 3 more artists. We will have J. Scott Campbell there. We will have David Mack, and we will have George Perez. I absolutely love George Perez. The other people were just people I've never met, so I would love to meet them, get autographs from them, maybe possibly get a sketch. But I absolutely think George Perez is the best guy when it comes to a Comic-Con. He will take the time to talk to you. He will not sketch just a fiddle-faddle kind of thing. He will do a full sketch for you. And a lot of times he would just charge like $40. So yeah, he will definitely be there. The movie cast of Deadpool #2 will all be there. It'll be a great time to meet Ryan Reynolds and basically everybody from the Deadpool #2 movie. And as far as TV goes, we will have the cast, and this is just mostly for my son. We'll have the cast of the Teen Titans Go. But here's a cool part too. We will section off 2 different times, so that as far as like movie or cast wise, I decided, or sorry, let me go back to artists. So the artist is going to be J. Scott Campbell, David Mack, George Perez, but we will also, because this is a YouTube community con, we will also section off 4 booths for Eddie Rodriguez, Comic Hunter 1014, Comic Brains, and Tat Comics. Those 4 will have their own little booths so that you can get a sketch from them. You'll be able to get stuff like this from Comic Brains. You'll be able to get stuff like this from Tat Comics. You'll be able to get great stuff from Eddie Rodriguez and Comic Hunter 1014. So not only will the big boys will be there, but those guys from the YouTube community will also be there to do sketches for you guys. And I would love to have a sketch from those guys in the YouTube community. Now going back to like the TV shows, I said Teen Titans. Well, we're also going to block off exclusive times that we get to personally meet the cast of the New York Warriors. I would love to have a question, just a little questionnaire time with them. How did they meet? I would love to meet Manny, man. He seems very straight up, very straightforward. It'd be cool to kind of just hear this guy talk about comics. These guys' collections span from brand new variants to old school golden age, and I would just love to tap into that and just see what they think about collecting now and collecting the old stuff. Not only that, once the New York Warriors are done, we are also going to section off the time so that we can all personally meet the cast of the Blasted or Stash It show. I think it would be awesome to meet those guys. Trinity, not Old Man Gamer, sorry. Spectacular Spider Grandpa. It would be awesome to meet those guys. Of course, you wanted a wrestler. It has to be The Rock. He's a Hawaii guy. Plus, he's also doing movies in the comic realm. So he fits. He ties right in. Bands, gotta have Def Leppard. Gotta have Eminem. Sorry, that's who I choose. And an exclusive pop, it's going to be X-23. It's going to be an X-23 pop with the claws. Sorry, I just have to have it. Have to have it. And that's pretty much about it. Airborne Sapper comic fan, you're awesome, bro. Again, like I said, you deserve way more than that. Sorry I didn't really show anything. The funny thing is I actually brought out comics, but well, I didn't show it. So this is all we get. All right, guys, that's about it. And maybe one day we could actually put this YouTube community Comic Con on. All right, guys, shoots and mahalos.